yellow rose in Texas.
I'm going home to see.
Though other men have held her,
Her heart belongs to me. I've traveled down some dusty roads, I've slept out in the rain,
but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again.
she knows I've done some hard times.
You stumbled and you fell, I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell.
She's a diamond of the desert, she's a golden flower of spring. She's a yellow rose of Texas, she can make a man a king. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas can make a man a king.
Matter of minutes.
Only takes 3 seconds for the poison to reach the bloodstream.
Quit! How'd it happen? That helicopter spooked his horse. Got bucked off in a brush and that snake hit him.
Gotta get him to a hospital.
Use the helicopter!
What the hell is he doing here in the first place?
You want to talk about it now or try to save his life?
Come on. Let me give you a hand. Carly! Find Keystone! Tell him I'm taking Whit to the hospital!
He's in town!
What for?
Business!
Hang in there, Whit! Yes, ma'am.
Juliet, what are you doing here? I came to do a story on the trail drive, but right now I feel a little more like an idiot than a reporter.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
He may die.
about the other night.
Hey. Thought we agreed a long time ago. Never no need for any apologies between us.
Thank you.
Welcome. What's Hollister's daughter doing out here?
Doing a story on the cattle drive.
Yeah? Hear she's out here on her own or out here doing her daddy's work?
Either way, she's not the only one mixing family and business today. Couldn't tell Roy. I know where Keisto went.
Are you gonna tell me?
To see Jeb Hollister.
You know, Keisto, I was surprised you wanted an appointment. The last visit I had from a champion was a little on the informal side.
That's partly the reason I'm here.
What's the other part?
Trucks.
I heard about your accident.
I figured you did.
Unfortunate.
It would have been unfortunate if one of our family had been killed, Jeb.
You want something from me, Keisto? What is it?
Peace.
Does Roy know you're here?
No?
I didn't think so.
What's it gonna take, Jeb?
How about a partnership?
Crown H and the Rose?
You and me.
Oil?
I'd cut up the pie real good, boy.
If I cut up the Rose.
I know how your daddy looked at life. I probably know better than you or Roy.
How's that?
Boys growing up together on a big land, riding every ridge, canyon, and draw as far as the eye could see. I learned early how your father looked at life.
Don't mix oil and cattle.
That's what he said. And time passed him by. And now you came here prepared to bury the past. And I'm personally prepared to offer you a share of the future, boy. A big share.
I came here for everybody on the Rose, Jeb.
And the fact that you're the one who came tells me all I got to know about that.
I don't think so. Jeb, we're a family. And that's our strength.
Admirable words, boy. You think about them when your big brother keeps you from what's rightfully yours. And you think about them when that herd of yours is struggling up that mountain pass without a prayer of reaching that railhead in time to meet your contract. And then you think of what you turned down here today.
You're turning down something, too?
Peace? Peace comes to me when your herd starts dying on the ridges of Gunsight Pass.
Don't you try to stop us.
I've got my own operation to look after, son. What you got to worry about now is what man has always had to worry about. Mother Nature and Father Time.
What do you mean, Opal Swallows? That postmistress of Rimrock.
The very same. See, Opal got voted Miss Hollister County the same day that me and old Dillard win the wild cow milking at the rodeo.
That's how come Miss Opal was to give a lifetime of service as the postmistress over to Rimrock.
Because you all won the wild cow milking?
No. Now listen, wait a minute. The night of the dance, a carnival man comes to the Hollister County Fair. Name of Elmore Boatwright.
And this feller had two bears with him. One was a dancing bear and one a pugilist.
Call it what you will, the age of high tech, new technology, or new priorities. Where does all this leave the cowboy?
Same place he's always been, on horseback.
So you don't see any great change coming your way?
It's gonna be a long time, Miss Hollister, before they come up with a machine that'll replace the cowboy.
Here, I want charges set all along this ridge, directly above this canyon. The canyon leading to Gunsight Pass.
Now, you set those charges off all at once, and you might have just about a mile of earth falling down into that valley.
It's my real estate, Buck.
Yes, sir.
If it slides off, it's my loss. If there's oil down there, it's my gain.
When do you want the charges set, Mr. Hollister?
Start rigging tomorrow morning.
You're the boss.
By the time Opal's daddy catches up with Opal and Elmore and them two bears, they clean to bottom.
He got there just when they was trying to take out a wedding license. The Bears?
No, the bears was already Mr. and Mrs.
Did you always want to be a cowboy?
Yes, ma'am.
No regrets?
Not about how I earn my living. If you'll excuse me, I want...
Of course. But tomorrow or the next day, I hope you don't mind if I get some pictures.
You really want to learn about all this, you ought to talk to those two old-timers over there. They're the only ones around here that were born when they still had cattle drives in this neck of the woods.
Thank you. I will.
You bet. Evening.
Evening.
Call it what you will, the age of high technology, computers.
Is there still a place for a big, handsome cowboy like you? Just how long have you been into roping and tying?
You're a bad woman, Colleen.
Prove it.
See you in the morning.
Guess I should have been a little more careful chasing that steer.
That wasn't your fault.
Good thing Chance came along when he did.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Chance, Dad?
Why do you ask?
He and Colleen seem to be together a whole lot.
That's Colleen's business.
It's not just Colleen. Last night I saw him go into Grace's trailer, and I think he stayed all night.
Where? They're old friends.
Well, he may be some kind of top hand, but if I was running the roads, I'd send him packing.
I sure hope there's always a rose waiting for you to run.
Don't worry, Dad. We're gonna get this herd through.
We still got 4,000 feet of Gunsight Pass up there to get over. Guess I better get back to Keystone and figure out how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, well, I plan on riding with you when you do.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Check.
About that time, old Elmore. Elmore is a drinking man, he was. Well, him and the bears got into it. You see, the fighting bear was a boy bear, and the dancing bear was a girl.
No, you got it turned around, Diller. Don't you remember? The he-bear was a dancing bear. The she-bear was the fighting bear. And old Elmore, he figures she's just a cuddly little old thing, so he goes a-waltzing up to her and starts to take a hold of her.
Of course, she wasn't agreeable to dancing none with him, so right there in the lobby of the Elks Club in Denton, she laid one on him and just knocked him cold.
Just knocked him flatter than a wet sack.
What does Elmore boat riding his bears have to do with Opal Swallows, who's postmistress to Rimrock?
Old Keystone don't like our story, Dillard.
Oh, he don't? Well, then we won't let him know what the end is till we're good and ready to tell him.
I would love to hear your story. The story of your lives. In your own words. Well, maybe I can do a story on opal swallows, too.
Ma'am, if you don't mind Mr. Coryell and me, well, just as soon you don't put nothing about Miss Opal in our story.
Okay. Well, why don't we start with you, Mr. Coryell? Where would you like to begin?
Well, I was born just outside of El Paso. My daddy and his daddy before. When I was about 8 years.
How is he?
He's doing fine. Here's the snake. Just made a kill. Used up most of his venom.
Thank goodness for that.
He'll be out tomorrow. I'll have Andy go in and pick him up.
Want me to heat up a little supper for you?
Thanks, Gracie. Whit's not going to be strong enough to ride with us tomorrow. I'll have him work with you for a day or two.
That his idea or yours?
It's mine.
Long about that time, I figured I won't.
How's Whit?
What took you to town?
Hollister.
Why?
Well, if we had any kind of relationship at all with that man, we'd be driving our cattle to market in trucks instead of playing cowboy like it was 100 years ago. If it weren't for your feud with him.
My feud?
Yeah, your feud. You and him. You made it personal. Thought I'd try a peace offering for the family's sake.
Yeah, what'd he do? Make you an offer? All your own? I figured as much. Well, he did that to me, too, once. Not a bad strategy. Divide and conquer.
Your record didn't work.
Well, for the record, that's the part you didn't have to tell me. I think I'll give you some dinner. And we should talk about Gunside Pass.
Tell you what, why don't you get yourself some dinner and then get yourself some sleep? Gunside Pass will keep till the morning. Roy, how's Whit?
He's fine. He's fine.
You sleep good.
And that just about takes us up to Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor, now that's a good historic point to stop on, Mr. Coryell. Maybe we can continue this sometime tomorrow, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Anything I can do to be of help to your story on Dillard and me.
Thank you.
I believe I'd catch him a little earlier in the day next time if I was you.
I think you're right. Hi. How's Whit?
I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, thank God. I felt really awful.
Well, rattlers and riding the range sort of go together. Every cowboy knows that.
But horses don't know too much about helicopters.
That's for sure. Well, it wasn't your fault. I'm sorry I snapped at you.
No, you had every right.
So you're out here doing a story on the drive.
That's right. Do you mind?
Right now, it's about the best thing that's happened to us since we broke trail.
Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Grab a chair.
Alone.
Sure.
I can't remember.
What?
All these years, we've been telling that story about Miss Opal and Elmore and the bears. I never before forgot which bear was which.
I couldn't remember what horse I was riding the week before Pearl Harbor. But I'm pretty sure it was a dun coat. Name of Bosco.
You know the worst thing about this? I can't even remember how the story ends. Let me see now. There's Miss Opal Swallows. And she'd become the postmistress at Brimrock. So that Elmore would write her love letters, and her old pappy wouldn't even know that they was still alive. I remembered it. Oh, I remembered.
Roy, I know you think my father's had something to do with the troubles you've had. I don't want to believe that.
Well, that's understandable. Does he know you're out here?
No.
Maybe you ought to tell him.
So he won't have any more accidents.
That's right. Among other things, I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
I don't think you're going to have any more problems. By tomorrow, I won't be the only one out here with a press pass. This trail drive is really news. It's an historic event. Are you listening to me?
Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Right.
Still want all those charges set off at once?
I do.
When?
Noon sharp.
Plan on being up there?
No, I'm going to be in San Antonio. They're honoring me as Oil Man of the Year.
That's an honor well earned, Mr. Hollister.
I'm happy to hear you think that. How many years you been with me, Buck?
Got my gold eights just last month.
I'm real glad to know a steady hand like you's in charge here, Buck. It's very important to me that these tests go off without a hitch.
Nothing will ever get between me and your orders, Mr. Hollister.
I'm counting on that, Buck. Set those charges off at 12 straight up. No sooner, no later.
You bet.
Hello, Grace. Oh, hi, Juliet.
I sure am glad to see you.
Well, I'm kind of glad to be here.
Sure looking a lot better than you were last time I saw you. You know, your dad said you're to ride with me until you get your strength back.
Well, you sure that's okay?
You know it is. Come on, let me pack up and get out of here.
Is it true that the Yellow Rose is so deeply in debt that you had no choice but to drive your cattle overland?
Absolutely not.
Then why take days to do something that would take only a few hours by truck?
That was a family decision.
Or what about Gunside Pass?
What about it?
How are you going to get these cattle over? I mean, that is 4,000 feet of mountain.
Just keep that camera in focus. You'll see for yourself.
Glad I caught up with you. There's a whole herd of cattle coming this way, about ready to enter the canyon.
Cattle?
Must be 3,000 heads stretched out over a half a mile. You still have time to call off the blasting.
Mr. Hollister said noon. It's 11:30 now. I don't change anything unless Mr. Hollister gives the order personally.
Buck, people are riding this way. These charges could take off the whole side of the ridge. You said so yourself.
All right. I'll try to reach Mr. Hollister. But if I can't, I'm following orders. We all are.
Hollister property.
Figuring on trouble?
Don't know. We'll be passing that on his fence line.
You and Roy got a plan for getting us over that mountain, have you?
We may have to hold a herd a day, scout away over it.
Day? Thought you didn't have that kind of time. You waste a day up there.
I'm telling you the way Roy wants it.
Always do what Roy wants.
Unless someone has a better way. Look.
What do you make of that?
Seismic blasting.
For oil?
You bet. It's Hollister property.
Yeah.
How long ago did he leave?
15 minutes ago.
Find him. And hurry.
Go right up there and take a look.
Okay, here we are. Whit,
Yeah.
you start chopping some firewood for me? While Juliet and I begin unloading?
Sure, Grace.
Watch out for that arm, you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. Roy must consider you one of the most valuable people he has on the road.
Now, whole days go by, Roy doesn't even know I exist. Coffee.
How long have you worked for him?
Been on the paycheck 5 years.
I know him pretty well.
Nobody gets close to Roy. No woman, anyway. Not since his wife left him.
He is divorced, then.
You come here to talk about recipes or Roy? Well, maybe you'll be the one to get close to him. A Hollister at that. Glad you're back, Whit.
Thanks. Look, Grace, you helped save my life yesterday.
Chance did that. I just did what I had to do. And I guess it's time for me to do it again. I can't see you anymore alone.
What?
If I didn't feel something for you, I wouldn't be saying this.
Oh, Grace, please, look.
It's not just the difference in our ages. if my past is your future?
Who's been talking to you?
No one. I make my own decisions. It's important to me that we stay friends, Whit.
Fellow Texans, the man I'm about to introduce is certainly no stranger to us. His name is synonymous with the virtues we all love so dearly.
Where did Juliet?
Didn't you know, Jeb? She has a story to cover.
What story?
Cattle drive. Champions cattle drive to Uvalde.
Ladies and gentlemen and honored guests, may I present our oil man of the year, Jeb Hollister.
Kind of hard not to see 3,000 head of cattle coming down a canyon, isn't it?
You got your job, we got ours.
That an alibi or an excuse?
I don't know you either, cowboy.
2 innocent people in the hospital on your account. You want to join them, I'm here to see that it happens.
Get off those damn charges.
I don't see us in your business.
Come on, cowboy.
My way!
Somebody ought to tie a tin can around your tail and mail you home.
Asked you a question. Where is Jeb Hollister? Okay, you want me to call up those media people, have you answer some of their questions? You're the one who's gonna answer the criminal charges.
What criminal charges?
Ones I'm gonna hit you with if that lady who got caught in this landslide don't pull through.
This is his land, Mr. Hollister. Any answers to any questions will come from him.
You don't believe it was an accident, do you?
No? No, I don't.
Dad, I'm gonna check on Grace.
Yeah, I'll be right down.
Say, you're Roy Champion's son, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I reckon if you're here, your daddy can't be far behind.
Other side of that door.
Daddy.
The doctor says you're okay.
Yeah, he's just keeping me for observation.
I'm sorry, baby. If anyone has to take the blame, it's your daddy. The report from our geologist about the strength of the ridge was incomplete.
You're a liar.
What did you say?
Daddy, somebody must have seen that herd of cattle being driven down the canyon.
I asked you a question, boy.
You deliberately set those charges. You didn't give a damn about anybody who might be in the way.
I think you and I better talk in private.
Dad, both of you.
Now, I'd like some time alone with my daughter.
I'll see you later.
Is it true?
I've never let anyone question my integrity.
You haven't answered my question.
Who are you going to believe, Juliet? Roy Champion or your own father?
Were those explosives deliberately set?
I was in San Antonio. You were supposed to be with me. I didn't know.
After we get around these rocks, we'll drive the herd north, up the Comanche Trail toward Gunsight Pass.
By my map, that means twice the distance.
And twice the time.
You'll never make your contract.
Y'all going on the highway. When we get over that pass, it's a clear trail straight into Uvalde. We'll see you there.
The only way to Gunsight Pass is around these hills. And we ain't gonna make it unless these cattle can fly or walk through rock.
Well, maybe they can.
Can what?
Walk through this rock. Seems to me they used to do a lot of silver mining around this country.
Tunnels?
You bet. You say we take a look at that map. Drone number 3. Looks like the silver gave out.
The mountain caved in.
Let's see if there's any light in this tunnel. Back in a minute.
Wait a minute, you ain't going in there long.
Hey, this thing decides to come down on my head. I want you out here to get me out.
Va con Dios.
Yeah, I'll leave that with you.
Champion, you called me a liar in front of my daughter.
You earned it.
I would have taken you apart in there, but I wouldn't subject her to the sight.
Save your breath. In my time, old man, I got a herd to run.
Your herd is dead meat.
Take him, Dad.
Yeah, come on, boy. Get yourself a piece of this old man. All talk, eh? Just like your daddy. Well, just remember, You've been warned.
Why didn't you hit him, Dad?
Not the right time. Yet.
Cleaning house, huh?
How's it look?
That's gonna be tight. We can damn sure get that herd through it.
How safe is it?
Well, put it this way. Anyway, we're gonna get those cattle to the railhead.
I can't think of nothing worse than working underground. Unless it's being on horseback working underground.
Dillard, there's a time for talking and there's a time for praying.
Well, I'm doing both of them.
so good.
Well, let's head them south.
South to you,